So, Amy has been a single mother ever since her awesome husband, Ty, died at the beginning of season 14. And since then, she's had, or been, I should say, linked to several different men after a grieving period, or it seems like a time skip of time. After Ty died, about a year or so, and then she met Finn Cotter, who was her love interest for a while until the actor tragically died during season 15. And then she's been romantically involved with a number of other characters. It almost seemed like there was a little bit of a spark between her and Sam, who's a neighbor to the Heartland Ranch, and then Edwin, who was one of Lisa's employees and the dad of Lindy's best friend. And then also she's been linked to Caleb and also linked to Nathan Price Jr. So that's a lot of different guys. Now it seems like it's all come down to two guys for season 18 at least, and that's Caleb and Nathan Price Jr. So with Caleb, Amy actually dated Caleb back in season 2. And if you don't remember, or maybe just don't want to remember, let me show you here. It's pretty obvious they were dating because you don't usually kiss your friends like this. And so they do have a history, even though she tries to deny ever being involved with Caleb later to her dad in a later season. But then, of course, Caleb, who, as he put here, never gives up, again is trying to have a relationship with Amy in season 17. Now, Amy tells him that, after he kisses her, that she doesn't really like him in that way.
Caleb, I do love you. It's not that way.
But the weird part is she did seem to like him in that way at some point. So could she again? Maybe, right? And then on top of it, the only thing I don't really like about this is the fact that Caleb was Ty's best friend. So it's a little bit sleazy of him now to be like making moves on his dead best friend's wife. I don't know. What do you think? Now, it's pretty obvious that Nathan Price Jr. is going to figure in very largely in Amy's love life in season 18. Also, along with Caleb. So it's going to be Team Caleb or Team Nathan. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I have a lot of issues with Nathan, too. For one, he seems like really emotionally challenged and just an emotional wreck. Almost like he's suicidally depressed. See here.
And she cheated on me. So much for forever, love. Won't be falling for that again.
So if he felt so betrayed and he'll never fall for that again, what exactly does that mean? Was he planning to be celibate his whole life? I'm not really sure why he would say that. It's such an odd statement to make. Just makes me feel like he'd be a really bad choice for Amy as her boyfriend. On top of it, he insults Amy and Ty's relationship. It just seems like there's more and more reasons for Nathan to be a really bad choice for Amy. Another really weird thing about Nathan is that even though he knew Lou when he was in school, okay, yeah, they weren't in the same grade, but they did know each other fairly well, and she went through a fairly traumatic incident in her life with him, yet he never talks to her. And I know people who out there are fans who don't really like the Lou character might say that's a good thing, but it's still really odd that now he'd be chasing after, or at least getting involved with her younger sister, much younger sister. And of course, back in high school, he gave Lou his jacket, and she still had it 15 or so years later. Now, that's really strange because does that mean she obviously remembered him, he remembered her? Is there some reason he never looked her up? Does he still like her? There's a lot of unresolved questions. And then on top of it, does she have something to do with the fact that he decided, or his grandfather and him decided to buy the neighboring ranch and compete with the Bartlett's cattle operation? Now, on Amy's side, I don't know why she would want to be involved with Ty's best friend. So I totally get it why she would feel a little put off by Caleb wanting to date her again. And then also with Nathan, I just don't see the appeal of him as well, especially because he's a competing rancher. He has so many emotional issues. He was Lou's friend. So, what do you guys think? Are you team Caleb or team Nathan? Or team neither? I think that's pretty much what I am. Personally, my opinion is maybe just neither and maybe move on to someone else or maybe just no one else for now. While she still seems to be healing from Ty. I mean, they were together, maybe not married for a really long time, but together for quite a number of seasons, of years. So, what do you all think? Let me know in the comments below. Are you Team Nathan or Team Caleb or Team neither? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Bye for now.